Can we do a little reading for you? Action. Hi class. Hi you. We hope that you will get soon. See you on Friday, hopefully, okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about your homework. That's what Jamie and Claudia said, right?
Yeah.
Just get well and come back. All right, enjoy your class. All right, I'm gonna check your homework. You said you forgot to bring your portfolio and you're gonna do it. We'll bring it. Because I took care of that. All right. Oh, that. Ah, I thought it was more 공채 황장. I see that. Were you going to bring Lily? Helping me, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You're free. You're just meant to be together. You going to bring your sister? Lily? How about Steve? No? Very good. Thank you. Ask him. Here. How about you, Rosa? You're coming. Buy, spend everything, okay? So we just spend everything that you need to spend and then it's a big game, okay? Yeah. Don't save it too much. A lot of people are sick these days, so take care of yourself. That's number one priority, okay?
Yes.
Eat good, sleep good, study good, laugh good, fight good.
What?
Wow.
What?
I mean, not fight, but passion fight, right? Oh, do you have your jacket? Well, you know what's coming? Before Market Day, Children's Day. That's Friday, so we have a day. Oh, I think I need to make a big announcement. I think I told you we are very tight with the schedule, right? So we do Friday, we do 2 lessons. Lesson 7 and 8. And then next following Monday. We do 7 and 8. Maybe we do 6 and 7 today. And then here Friday we do 8 and then test. Wednesday we're supposed to do 6th grade. Today's Wednesday. Oh, it's fun. Oh, we do we do 5 and 6 today. I meant, and then Friday we do 7 and then test. I'm sorry. Okay, you understand? Friday we have a test. Okay, but I'm gonna give you a lot of hints. Okay, you would have to use your golden keys. Get one at a hint. Okay, you understand? We do 5 and 6, and then Friday we do 7, 8 and test. Okay. So I said it every 2 studies we do have a test. You understand? Friday we have a test, and then next Wednesday we have a test like that. Okay? And plus you have a double homework too. You know that. So you better do get to it, okay? You understand? Okay. That's all I need to say for now. And we are going to move real fast. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Autobike. Alright, from the mixed up files of Mrs. Page, E. Frank Butler is about.
Family.
Oh, is about.
Family.
Okay, all that, but 2 main characters. 2, Claudia and Janie. And Kate. Had gone to Met Museum of Art. So they found their own getaway, runaway place, right? Yeah. So the whole thing was whose idea? Claudia. Why do you think that Claudia decides to get away from home? Injustice and monotony of
Everything.
everything. It's not just one thing, right?
Yeah.
But I think injustice was an excuse for monotony of everything. She has to be clear that she's making sense. She's a thinker, she's a creator, she's a detective, she's a manager, she's a planner, and she's a controller. Right? Everything has to under her control. That's why Claudia Kincaid gets along with Janie. Understand? They both are very smart. They both are very different from the dummies family members, right? No, they're different, right? They both are very brave. They both are very thinker and quick, right? They are putting these together 10 times better than the whole family putting together. You understand? You're not wrong. Sometimes you are from your mom and dad, but sometimes you can be 10 times better than your mom and father, and you can be 20 times better than your brother and siblings, right? Please, duo next. Understand? All right, so their great mission is now on solving this mystery. Okay? What piece is this?
The two
Of
Michelangelo.
yes. So their mystery is about to solve that Michelangelo, really had done it or not. No, right? None of the people who are related to this art field or museum not figured out. Right? Are you ready to solve the mystery? Yes, let's go. So I'm gonna ask you to look at your vocabulary test. First thing first. Permit. To allow. Stingy. Habit. Early. To think that something will happen. A feeling or belief that you can do something well. To make a choice. Select. To walk around in a casual way. Keep the door to the booth very lightly. It was but clean. They around for a place to spend the night. Okay, you know, Claudia, stand on it. What is internal? What is it precisely? Bottom. Liberty. What is donate? Brilliant. Destination. Pressure. What is show? Possibility. Bear. Make. And what is commotion? Commotion is confusion. Desire to be successful, powerful, or famous. Okay, benefit or gain. Not very easy to see or notice. Okay, repeat after me. Inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous.
He figured that Claudia would soon give up in despair. She didn't want any New York paper on her whereabouts. Oh? Yes. I'm afraid of that our won't allow this expense to accept. Jamie, consider learning something every day. Outrageous. What is a career? Remember two words. One is inconspicuous and two is career. Connor. Typical. Indeed. Peculiar. Preserve. Vain. Okay, identification. everybody, you read chapter 4, right? Whoa. I'm hearing you say. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. See number 3? Started. C4, 3, right? Started. Oh, I'm sorry. You can use one of the you use this, right? D4? D4? Somewhere? C4? Lesson 5, C4? She said C3. 4. She said C4.
Yes.
What one? D1. D1, right? Career means like same as job. Job. Jig of no and careful. Oh. Use everything, right? There's two more? Or two? Yeah. Lesson 5D. 7. Top 10. Top 10. You said lesson 5D7, right? Oh. I'm sorry. Ow. That's my before.
Curiosity.
Oh, this is golden key. Sorry. Oh, hold up. Hold up. It's a word. Really what? Oh. Select. Okay, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. You're done. You can't take tests forever. We use 2. Okay? Good. P6. P6. Preserve. You use 2. You can't just use everything, baby. Finish it. No bell, because you use everything. Use your sheets not to bring the bell, baby. Oh, which one? Fast. I think we did it.
What is it?
If you not look at your friend's test, baby, look at your test. What's cheating? I'd rather you to get 0 than cheat. Okay? Yeah, stop. That's enough. I've given you too much. Change it. Done?
Yeah.
Yes. Take glue on your chest. Okay. You literally used everything for your hint. You know that, right? This is it. You're never gonna use this much hint, okay? That's wrong. Career is 직업, not 일. 일 can be work. It can be a verb. Jane? June? Study up. What? Count. Rosa? Bella? Lily? June? Huh? 19? Count! Study up. Go on your book fast. Next, I said. So I'm going to share the presentation tip. It's on your lesson 5. Transitions. Transitions are the flow of your presentation, okay? The transition words or phrases connect one idea to the next, connect one idea to the next and the other, and introduce shifts. That means it tells you it's going to be a little change on your next speech, right? Shifts in your arguments that help you move from point to point within the body, right? The key to a great speech is a smooth transition. So you don't want to just, change all of a sudden. You want to give the audience little notice time that you're going to change to the next point, right? And that's all about changing into smooth. So if you are approach and appreciate transitions, will not lose your audience in the middle of your speech. If you don't use these transitional words properly, they get bored and you will lose their attention. It's your job to not to lose their attention, draw and always draw their attention. Focus their attention onto you. Is that understood? So getting started, you probably want to use these phrases. Maybe first, let's start with, and then the audience know that, oh, you're going to start. My first point is, oh, here comes her first point, right? First, I'll tell you about what she's going to tell us about. Let's begin with what she's going to begin, right? First, you will learn about, oh, I'm going to learn something. Understand? Then moving on with the body. So after you introduce your first statement, these transitional are the use that you show sequence. So let's move on to my next one. Oh, they're going to listen. Oh, she's going to listen, right? Now I like to discuss what she's going to discuss, right? Likewise, oh, listen. Now let's think about, right? And however, but it's got to be something else. Understand? Yes. If you just do not use these phrases, it's going to be very boring. So here comes more presentation tip about transitional words, adding information. You want to plus more information. You probably want to use furthermore, in addition. I like to use the second one, in addition. Add means plus. Let me give you more examples on this. I use third one too. Oh, I use four too. On the other hand, I use this a lot in class, right? To put another way, I use this a lot. I don't really use the furthermore, but furthermore is like more like a writing way you use furthermore. And in conclusion, you use these 5 phrases to end. Maybe you use thank you for listening. When you're finished, let your audience know that the presentation was about to end. Keep these points on the whole. Not what I want to remember is this. Now that we understand keeping these points in mind and you're giving audience that you're almost done. Transition phrases are the listeners listening to your presentation. Choose them carefully as they go by this exactly where you are at any point in the time, right? They will not only help you keep you on track, but stop you from losing your sense of direction and not lose your audience attention and make your presentation. Right? Now you know how to do your presentation, right? And say, oh, that's really on you, okay? I think I'm gonna put 2 presentations, maybe make 1 or 2, okay? Depends how you do it on the first one. First presentation has to be the best of the best. Understood? Okay, do you have any questions about how to present your presentation? But before your diagnosis test, you have to read everything what's in here, okay? Okay. I'm not going to read out every single syllabus for you, but you need to go through, okay? So now let's look at lesson 7. Okay, so what do we see here? Michelangelo. What is Michelangelo all about? You want to learn about Michelangelo? Yeah, go, Jane. Ready, go. Okay. Keep reading. Da Vinci. Domenico. Garlandaio. Okay, this is a major artist, okay? Why they only brought this one? Because I think this is the best of the best artists. Okay, why? Not only he had a great impact and influence in Italian Renaissance, but still. But you know what? We talked about him earlier, right? He was not an only artist, he was a cook, scientist, architect, designer, doctor, bloody, a true genius. He was one of the best, right? Was he good at school? No. But who had noticed his talent? His father, right? No matter where you put him, he's going to be the best. Still, he is. You know what makes the best of the best artists like him? Because he had influence on Italian Renaissance and Western art. Western art means American art, British art, Canadian art, European. And he had great influence on Asian art too, modern art too. Who had influenced that much? This one. Without this guy, Michelangelo, we can't talk about art. Learn something about art, learn something from him. Okay? You know what's so interesting about him? You can highlight on the bottom. There was a book about Michelangelo. What do you call that? Biography. You know what biography is, right? But most people A lot of biography books, when they pass away, they publish the books about, people. But this one, they made the book about Michelangelo when he was still alive. That's the key point. I don't want a number. I don't want to like rank who's number 1, 2, 3, 4. But when it comes to art, yes, I can rank. He's number 1. When you talk about pop, K-pop, American pop, J-pop, Michael Jackson, Beatles. When you talk about K-pop, who comes to your mind? Before BTS. You can't really think anyone, right? Because they're not any good. When you talk about BTS now, but their fame and their talent will just fade away. I can't think of any good song when you come to K-pop, BTS. And it just they just boom and bang here and there, but can't really think about that they are the best. Maybe people advertise them as good, right? They didn't make the songs, they just perform on the stage. Maybe you can say they are the best performers, but I don't think they're the best artists, right? You understand? Because true artists, they make their songs and they write their songs and they perform their songs. The BTS, they just use this to perform, right? They're not the true artists, they're performers, right? Blackpink too. They just perform on the stage. It's not like they build their own songs, they created their songs. It's not like they have created their own choreography. There's somebody always behind them and helping them and make the songs and the dancing choreography, right? They're the performance. This one, he designed, built, and he did everything. You can't talk about art when you can't talk about Michelangelo. Is that understood? All right. So now, here comes two questions. Have you ever seen any Michelangelo's works in a book or museum? Yes? No? Then you can say, I've never seen it. If you've seen it, I've seen it. Whatever. In the story, Cloud had decided to learn everything about the statue of an angel, right? If you could choose one thing to learn everything about, what would it be and why? What do you want to learn? Mama's thoughts. Your mom's thoughts. Make up your mind, right? Okay, I'm going to briefly go over your essential words for 3. What do you call something very old? Hmm? Oh, say it. Antique. What is antique? You probably want to say that, right? So remember, inconspicuous in career, and this is not antique. That's good. We said antique. 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 Remember antique. So this doesn't sound antique. What is antique? Old. Antique is very old. Just old is what? Vintage. Vintage. Right? Old. Vintage. Very old, like over than 100. You understand? The vintage, when you talk about vintage, it's like 70, 80, 90 vintage, right? Old is like 60, 40, you know, right? Antique is like old. You understand? Foxy. Okay, pick 5. 2, 4, 7, 9. Give all your food from golden fish. Yeah. Are you using? Oh, you're not using. I'm gonna skip to the caps, okay? Up. By what? Up. Partly. Partly. Up. 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 Say what? Bargain. Bargain, okay? Up. There. Oh. Spot. Notice. Conspicuous. Aware of. Claim. Insist. Shout out. Up. Say it right. What? Conclusive. You have to be conclusive. Conclusive. 18. 5, go. Wow. So, moving up all your words. Up. National. Nations. Korea, Japan, China. National is going to 5 countries, right? Alert, what is alert, right? Yes. Huh?
Mysterious.
What is mysterious?
No.
You know, this is outrageous, dangerous, mysterious, delicious, all adjectives. Player. Fast.
Mysterious. National. Plane. Mary. Curly. Antique.
Oh,
Antique.
antique. Not antique, baby. You go to America and you're asking, you know that there is many antique stores? They don't understand. Accent is very, very important. You see any antique stores? Oh, antique stores. Antique stores. What's antique stores? You understand? You don't say America. You don't say Erica. Erica. You don't say it like that, right? Yes? They don't understand. It's all about accent. Antique. Antique. Bargain.
Alert.
Copy fast. Wow, pita. Pita.
Article.
Article. Ready for day. Have action. Suspicion is a noun and suspicious is adjective. Acquire, get, gain, earn. Thirteen. You haven't seen anything. What is your ending tense? Higher, lower? Seven and eight. Fighting bird. Don't put it back. That's a waste of time, baby. Leave it on the desk. Roxy, good time. Higher, lower? Nine. Oh my God. Go ahead. I'm just gonna give you 30 seconds, 30 seconds, go. Oh, 30 seconds. That's your 30 seconds, baby. Go ahead. Ready? Go find it. Hi, hi. Okay. You want. Bring it back. Sit down. Bring it back. I said bring it back. First, bring it back on the desk. That's yours. Keep it. Sit down.
Residence.
Residents. Advisor. Advisor.
Advisor.
Huh?
Identical.
Identical twins. Identical. Huh?
Resemblance.
Resemblance. Huh?
Blush.
Blush.
Prove. Advisor. Officer. Rule.
Residents.
Identical.
Huh?
Identical. Plus. Agree.
Okay. Yeah, regular one. So we're focusing on chapter 4, right? Chapter 4. Can you tell me about chapter 4? Short. Don't be short. right? It was the main point was Jamie almost got caught. He got caught, but we follow Jamie. Right? Curious, Jennifer. Right? With anybody, right? But he did not tell Big Sis, right? Because she's going to bitch about it, right? And our mission is what? To find out. But before the mission, they went to this various of art galleries exhibitions, right? With the school groups, right? So they blend in, right? Right?
Yeah.
It was about blend into with the rest of the group and they, blah blah blah. But before they do the big mission to find this mysterious problem, but you know how meticulous Claudia is. They have spent a couple days in the museum, so clothes got dirty. So they're gonna have to wash these clothes out, right? What? Where? Where? Have a shower. Fountain. Wow, they use everything they could use. Right? Right? And then they went to the library, right? And then they did their duty. Duty is to figure out, solve their mysterious problem, right? But they did not forget their playtime. Where? But this time they got to be out of the museum. Where? Where did they have their playtime? Are we stuck together? Are we stuck again? I said that they were out of the museum and they did have their own fun playtime. Where? Central Park. And then they were back to museum. You understand? I'm going fast. Okay? Right? And then what happens? Jamie. He was in the bathroom, right? And he hears something, right? What? Something what? Statue. Right? And then of course he told who? Right? Because there are people moving statues, right? So Jamie could not run back to her, tell her, right? That he's gonna get cut. So he's trying to do what? That's it. That's all about chapter 4. He's going to send her telepathy. Get it? Get it? But did she receive it? No. She didn't have to because she is not. She's not a normal girl. He's not a normal boy. Brilliant. They are as smart as Michelangelo. Right? I told you these kids are a lot like Jane and Rosa in real life. You understand?
Yes.
Brilliant. Right? So they slept and then what? Then what? The rest of things will happen, right? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to look at. Are you done with this? Okay, finish it. How about we do it together?
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yes. What do you think bargain is? Are you done? Bargain is playing early.
Oh. No,
Or is what? Energetically. Antique. They saw the she. Oh. I was happy to eat pizza. Wow. We need to check if this art has any merit. Which word is closest in meaning to spot? Choose the correct words for A, B, and C on page 66 would be. Find it, ABC. Then where is the best place to insert the following sentence on page 65? In case stole it from him. And where is the best place to insert the following sentences on page 66? What is true about passage? Then what is not true about the passage? Oh, 4. Museum would buy the statue. Yes. Museum would buy? Museum had the statue. And according to Claudia, what was the most inconvenient part of running away? Being hungry. And when did the most people believe the statue was made? Nice. I can't wait. Very fast. You're not copying pasting. You just highlight and finish. Done. Are you done? I said highlight. You're not writing down everything. Highlight. Let's do the next one together. What is mysterious? Alert. Conclusive. Huh? National. She won that match. I was the radio. Which word is close meaning of impressed? Choose the correct words for ABC, page 70, and do it. passage, but let's look at 5, 6 most important. So what did Michelangelo always consider himself? Always consider himself as a sculptor and primarily sculptor of marble. He considered himself as a not a painter. 조각가. Understand? Understand?
Yes.
Not everybody considered him. Okay. What did Claudia want to concentrate on? Statue. Because she's going to solve this mysterious problem, right? Understood? You really? Please. Also, I think you deserve to open up. Okay. Everybody, so you need to do more workbooks, okay? Okay. I'm gonna ask you to look at yes. The what? Oh. Get stuck on that. Finish it. Ella, finish your sentence or not. Say finally. They stole it. They stole it. You said you read chapter 5 too, right? Right? They find it. Highlight it. They stole it from a man who left in an on the counter, right? They stole it. Skip. When and where was Andrew's statue purchased? When and where was Andrew's statue purchased? Hello. Purchase. I didn't ask your question is not asking how much. It says when and where. Answer what's asking. Not to be more than that. Same. Yes. Don't give me anything more than that. I asked you my English study. I read Facebook, but I don't ask you that. I ask your name. You talk, right? Oh, what's your first one? Yeah, how much was the annual statue for see? Lee? It was 4. Right? So how did the museum acquired the statue? How did the museum acquire the statue? The statue was acquired by the Park Burnett Galleries from the collection of Mrs. Basil A. Frightmother. So the statue was taken from who? But before it was taken from her, who bought it? Park Burnett Galleries bought this from her. So that statue was from her, then from this, and then from the museum. You understand? Here, you understand? The museum bought it from the gallery bought from Franklin, right? You understand why? Did she not sell it direct to museum? And this says collection, that means she is not. And who do most people believe the statue was done by? Jane. Do you think so too? Do you think so? Then what do you say, Ella? Do you think it was done by Michael Jackson? Someone else? Oh, it's nice assumption. Someone else like who? Sherlock Holmes?
No.
Fudge?
No, but
Judy Boy?
what?
Oh, Roxy.
Whoa!
Ready? Come here, baby. Nothing. There's no where to say team. What was Jamie's first idea to investigate the statue? What was his first idea to investigate the statue? What was Jamie's first idea to investigate? Yeah. You're like class saver. Really. Anytime they need you, you're always there. You always bring them up the most important moment. Okay? Fingerprints. Right? You know how a lot of artists they finish their art pieces and they write their signature or fingerprints and the date of, you know? When did Claudia and Jamie decide to do their research? Research. I mean, it's not like time when, right? Hello. I just said it, it's not time. I said it's not time. I just said it. It's not time. You know, these kids are not simple kids. It's not time or tomorrow or next day. It's not that. These kids are very, very complicated kids. When? Okay, I'm gonna leave this question here. You find out. I told you, Jamie and Claudia are not like the typical kids that you know. They're two brilliant kids together. We can't win them, baby. The way they think is beyond. What? Excellent. When they will be left alone at night, when they have all the museum on themselves, right? And statues. Everybody's sleeping and they have their own quiet time, right? Okay. Oh, that is 2000 is the main thing. Oh yes, but you're okay. Are we doing? We're not doing anything, right? Anybody who has a car? Oh, I'm sorry. Who has a car chance? What do you want to do? Give it to me. Right up. Can you say goodbye